The Wicked King. In a faraway kingdom, nestled between jagged mountains and dense forests, there lived a king named Maldrek. Maldrek was not like other rulers, where others sought the love and respect of their people. Maldrek desired only power. His eyes, cold as winter's frost, reflected no kindness, and his heart harbored no mercy. The people of Maldrek's kingdom lived in fear. His taxes were crushing, his soldiers ruthless, and his punishments cruel. Anyone who dared to speak against him was dragged to the ominous Iron Tower, a prison from which no one ever returned. Rumors of the king's dark magic spread like wildfire. Some whispered he had sold his soul to a shadowy entity in exchange for eternal power, while others believed his throne was cursed. Among the oppressed was a young woman named Elara. She was a humble healer, known for her kindness and bravery. Elara's parents had fallen victim to Maldrek's tyranny, and she was a child, leaving her with an uncheckable hatred for the king. Despite the risk, she secretly tended to the wounded and sheltered fugitives of the Iron Tower. One fateful night, a battered soldier named Kale stumbled into Elara's cottage. He was a deserter from the king's army, bearing a map stolen from the palace vaults. "This," he whispered, placing the map on her table, "leads to the king's source of power, an ancient relic buried deep in the Forbidden Forest." Elara's heart raced. Could this be the key to ending Maldrek's reign? With Kel's help, she gathered a small band of rebels willing to risk everything. Their journey to the Forbidden Forest was fraught with peril. The forest was alive with shadows, and its twisted trees seemed to whisper warnings. But Elara's determination burned brighter than her fear. After days of treacherous travel, they reached a hidden cave marked on the map. Inside, they found the relic, a black crystal pulsating with a sinister energy. Kale recognized it as the Heart of Shadows, a powerful artifact that granted Maldrek his dark magic. Destroying it would strip him of his power, but the crystal was protected by a monstrous guardian, a towering, serpentine creature with glowing eyes and razor-sharp fangs. Elara, armed with her wits and courage, devised a plan. While the rebels distracted the beast, she would use an ancient spellbook found among her late mother's belongings to shatter the crystal. The battle was fierce, and the rebels suffered heavy losses, but Elara, channeling every ounce of strength she had, recited the spell. The crystal cracked, then shattered into 1,000 shards of light. Miles away in the palace, Maldrek screamed as his power drained from his body. The shadows that had clung to him like a second skin dissipated, revealing a frail, terrified man. The people, emboldened by the sudden collapse of his magic, stormed the castle and seized the king. For his crimes, he was imprisoned in the very Iron Tower where he had set so many innocents.